I didn't have enough time to charge. But also, maybe I'm just the best character in the game. That wasn't even close. This is going to be your guide to getting and using Noir DDD in Kirby Air Riders. So there it is. Defeat the true boss in Road Trip and watch the ending. To defeat the final boss and get the true ending, you need to collect all 22 machines along the way. You can do it in New Game Plus, so have fun with that. Also, don't make the mistake I did and then try a Super Expert, because it's actually really, really hard, and you can't downgrade the difficulties, so I had to run it back on normal, and you follow the path, and when there's a star symbol with an exclamation point inside of it, you go that way, because you need to get all 22 machines. And Noir DDD's stats look completely unfair, especially when compared to the rest of the roster, because you're not allowed to have top speed and boost, or any kind of control stats, so you just have really good stuff overall, and then the drawback is low hit points. So I guess if you see a Noir DDD in the lobby, you just bully them and make it to where they can't play the game. Oh, I hate Gourmet Rays! Alright, we just lose. So the weakness to this character is that you are really slow to start, and it is hard to farm early on. So you need to get on a battle chariot, you need to get on Rex Wheelie, a wagon star, you need to get on something that can help you, like, move around and break boxes. And you don't have a hammer, so, like, you can go Crystal Cave, but your farming on Crystal Cave isn't going to be the best, but as you can see, it's also not the worst. So it's a good spot to go, but you aren't as efficient, and you can kind of get bullied here or contested. I'm wondering, like, is there anything about the hop star where, like, you hop up and then you break down onto the crystals? So it's kind of like the vampire star in that way, where it helps you cheat the crystal cave if you want to. But then, if you get going, it starts getting crazy on this character real quick, and then this dude feels like an unfair, cheating, special Konami code unlock. Our special is interesting, so it darkens around people, similar to what happens to you inside of the story. And then, like, you just kind of want to tag people with it, and then they get darker, and it feels bad. But it's not a completely game warping one. However, I think it can line up on, like, certain special events. But I don't think you can really play for it. It's like, oh, this opportunity actually happens to work with my special. That's kind of the most you can hope for. But yeah, then you just start getting kind of impressive and kind of insane real quick. You get on Rex Wheelie, you get on Battle Chariot, and now no one gets to play the game. But it's your goal to make sure that doesn't happen against a Noir DDD. So now if I just accidentally bump into someone, or I hunt them down, but you don't want to, like, target people too much and waste too much time. They feel really bad, and they take a lot of damage, and it's not good for them. So yeah, that's just a KO, by the way. So, yeah, you do a lot of damage, and you also have a crazy amount of hurt and hate against people, and you really just become the villain. You become enemy number one pretty quickly, and that's how you get a lot of stats, especially like a Dustup Derby, farming KOs and stuff. That's just wild what happened there. But now we got a magnet, and we got a lot of speed. And we have a wagon star, so the entire map is ours, it seems. No one's allowed to have anything nice. Oh, there's a top speed over there. Oh, that's right, it's a gourmet race. So I don't even want to have a Rex Wheelie, unless I'm one-shotting people and stealing all their food. I guess that's my angle. So all these stats are for naught. I'm not even gonna look. This is just crazy. This is just what we have. This is where you can end up on Noir DDD, and like I said, it just feels like a cheating character. But if your early game is weak, you have a bad time at Crystal Cave, or you don't start under the city, you're not gonna get here. You're gonna be like, how did I only get 40 points? This character sucks. And I don't even think it's consistent, to be honest. Like, you can just get unlucky on this dude. Or you can have 98 miles per hour. And get screwed over by RNG. I just need to kill someone! Let me win! Ah. Are we just too fast, and that's how we somehow win? I don't know, I suck at Gourmet Race. Alright, let's put it to the test with a Dustup Derby. Do we just kind of hurt everyone? We need to kill them before they kill us. Somehow we're not taking damage, but we are just obliterating people. That's good. I guess that's what our guy does. I'm not even that comfortable on tank. Okay. I'll hug the edge too and just trade, I guess. Alright, that's another kill. Good. More KOs. And then everyone else just kind of chilling down here now. So, we just get stronger, by the way, and do we finish anyone off? Also, I'm not feeling the low health, and the bull tank seems pretty decent. Alright. Oh, that's just unlucky. I'm not going to turn around for that. So yeah, what if we go quick Rex, quick underground, anything neat down here for us? Couple boxes. Would be nicer to have that top speed, but we'll see if we can treat this like a crystal cave. Ooh, we get to destroy the Vankit machines on a Rex wheelie. Are we just that strong already? Yeah, that's gonna make us pretty good. More weight. Scooter should just be... Bro, this is actually... This is what you want. Sometimes you play a character like, but how am I supposed to destroy the Vankit machines when I'm an unstatted Kirby? And then this area will just keep spawning things, and then you can get crazy stuff from it. So yeah, underground on Noir DDD goes pretty good. Even if contested, even if some psychopath's trying to boop you for it. But we end up with a lot of weight, good top speed, just stats in general, more top speed. So this are crystal caves. Just gotta farm it. I didn't have enough time to charge. But also, maybe I'm just the best character in the game. That wasn't even close. And now we just get stronger, but no top speeds. Lame. Only one top speed. I count that as none for getting first place. Ooh, steel ball. This is a good metaphor for what our gameplay is turning into. Oh, I just want to hit someone. That's fine. Oh, 2 top speeds right there. Feels bad. We could have gone over 100 miles per hour. 11 speed, 12 weight. I feel like we should be higher than 77. Alright. Rail Panic. Actually, no, I'm going to go single race. I'm not going to bait myself on a Rail Panic. If we had over 80, I'd feel more confident. Also, I think our speed might have been hindered by like some kind of slow. Because if you have a stat debuff applied to you at the end of a match, that'll count into the final screen. But I'm just kind of hoping, like, yeah, or we just use all this to insta-win the race. Even though I've never played this course before, and I don't remember how it went from the story. That's awful. That's awful, but we just win. We just win regardless, unless we actually just suck. Regardless. Can be tricky. With the Rex wheelie, or maybe this also just shows how much of a good decision this was. Absolutely smoked. So yeah, that's Noir DDD. You're either like the most unfair feeling character ever, or you just kind of lose because you never get off the ground. You don't have like a lot of really good tools for that. If you die, it could probably just be over. If you fall behind and like other people are just having a crazy game, it doesn't feel like you can contest as much against them. But then at the same time, it's like secret cheat code character, and it's just weird. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.